Hey everyone, I just wanted to do a video up real quick. As some of you may know, I'm having a hard time right now. The glands in my throat are swollen. I went to the doctor at 10 o'clock today, and the doctor has said it's basically swollen lymph nodes, and he figures that the majority of them are, right now it's centered on my left side, but like he said, they have a tendency to switch back and forth and everything, so that's why I've been painting and everything. Sometimes I have it in both shoulders at the same time because it's going from my neck and it's going out into my shoulders, and even the back of my neck was swollen last night. You can kind of see, I think in this video, some of it. I'm trying to, I don't know, maybe a little bit. You can see it's a little puffed out. I don't know, but anyway, I've been having problems, with that, like with that in there, and then even like down in here, and I've been feeling like somebody's strangling me. It was really bad last night. I almost had another panic attack. I actually had a panic attack back on the 19th. That was Saturday. That was the first Saturday after it started. And it's been about 2 weeks now, and I was hoping it would just run its course, but I didn't have a choice. I had to go to the doctor because I said the pain didn't start till Tuesday. I mean, I've just had the strangling feeling in that, but the pain started on Tuesday, and I don't have a sore throat. My throat's just been dry. I mean, I have like this one spot where there's a little bit of pain in my throat sometimes, but it's just like my mom told me there was a red spot in my throat and everything, but it's never really been an issue. Now, last night when I yawned and everything when I was in bed, it hurt, but other than that, I mean, I've been fine. It's like a dry throat, whatever, but other than that, he didn't do a culture or anything, but he just told me he's figuring that I've got some kind of an infection and my body's trying to fight it off. He actually figures, and it's a little embarrassing to admit, but he's figuring it's from the acne, and I knew that I was having issues with acne and that, but I can't afford right now to get anything to put on it. We have stuff here at the house I was treating it. I'm going to have to start again because I know I also have really bad dry skin. But he's thinking that it's like an infection coming off of that and everything, and the way that I was reading about online, the way that your body deals with that when you have an infection is sometimes the lymph nodes and that will swell up to try to fight off the infection. So he put me on a prescription. I got to go up and pick it up here. I'm going to go up and get it this afternoon because we go through Walmart, and I'm going to be on it for 2 weeks. And he said that after that, if I have any more problems, I got to call and get another appointment, or if it gets to be too bad, I got to go up to the emergency room. So just got to kind of keep an eye on it, but I'm hoping I can get some sleep tonight. Like I said, I couldn't sleep last night because of that, and the cat started meowing and that and everything, carrying on, so then she kept me up. So I don't know, if it's not one thing, it's another. The weather doesn't help any because it's really cold right now, and it's real windy today, and it's snowing off and on and that, so it's just not a very good time of the year. I can't wait for spring to get here, but then there's times that my allergies hit me harder than other times, so I'm waiting to see how that is. So, you kind of get cleared up from one thing, the colds and that, from the winter season, and then if you have allergies in the spring, then you go into the allergy season, so then it's like you really can't get any relief. But anyway, I'm going to turn around and everything and just see how this all plays out, because I've had the medicine he put me on. I've been on this medicine before, but it's been so long that I can't remember. I'm afraid that it made me sick to my stomach, but I can't remember. It's like I said, it's been so long, so now it's just going to be waiting to see. And I don't know, for anybody, because I know I used to do my weight loss posts and that, I weighed in at 232 at the doctor, which is not good compared to what I've been weighing in here at home. Of course, they're always different. The numbers are always different, but I don't know, I'm just not going anywhere. I mean, it's not a plateauing thing, it's just a crap thing. I mean, I'm really struggling. I'm thinking about trying the green coffee bean extract, if I can ever come up with the money somehow, because I'm still looking for work. If I could come up with the money, I'm thinking about trying that, but then I'm allergic to coffee, so, I mean, I drink it anyway, but I have an allergy to coffee, so I don't know, but I swore I would never do pills or anything to lose weight, but with the way that I'm going right now, I just don't know anything else to do, and I just can't take looking like this anymore. It's driving me nuts, and this is the way that I feel. And today, and I want to keep this kind of short, but today, I don't know, I'm just feeling real worthless right now. I'm depressed, I'm down in the mouth. It's not just from the way that I'm feeling, I don't know, I just feel like, I don't know, I feel rejected. I I guess, you know, when you're not feeling good, your first thing is people to ask, you know, how are you, how'd your appointment go? I mean, and I was asked that, how my appointment went, but it's just like, I could tell that nobody, I mean, they care, but yet it's just like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm expecting. I just wanted somebody to care a little bit more. And my family's not good with emotions and stuff. We don't hug and do the whole kumbaya thing, whatever, and everything. And I guess I've just always wanted a little bit more in that. But I don't know. You live, you carry on. My grandfather's still having problems with his memory, and he's having a hard time here this morning. He was the one that took me up to the doctor, and I don't think he even realized what I was even going for. Oh, God, I can't stand to have my arm up. Like I said, everything's generated. It's centered in my my left side for right now. But anyway, he's just, like I said, I don't think he even had any idea. We were just going, and, I don't know. It's getting harder every day to watch him go the way that he's going, and everybody's just frustrated, everybody's nerves are shot, and there was just a lot of other stuff going on. But like I said, before I close this, I just want to ask for anybody that prays out there that sees this, would you just pray for me, please, and pray for my family, because my family's going through an awful lot. My one great aunt fell yesterday, and she fractured her one eye socket, and she's just in a bad situation right now. I mean, she was seen by a doctor and everything, and he told her what she has to do and what she can't do and stuff. I guess she goes back tomorrow now to see him, but for like a few weeks she's not even allowed to blow her nose because something about a thing in her eye, and she can't. If it's gonna do what it's gonna do, it's gotta do it on its own and everything. So she's gotta, like, she can't lay flat on her back, she can't blow her nose, she's gotta be very careful about what she's doing and everything. So just please pray for her too. This was just a very sudden thing. I guess she must have blacked out in her house, and she's figuring she hit off the foot of the bed before she landed on the floor and everything. Like I said, she blacked out when she woke up and everything. This was just the shape that she was in. She was in a lot of pain and everything, and she knew that something was wrong. So I don't know. Like I said, there's just an awful lot of stuff going on, and if I could go into it, well, I'll spare you guys. But I just thank everybody for the prayers, and for anybody that watches this, I got my iPhone yesterday, which it's really cool. So this is the first video I've done on that. And for anybody wondering too, because I know there's going to be a lot of people out there, and I would do it too, so I'm not saying anything against you, but wondering, well, yeah, she doesn't have a job. How is she affording an iPhone? Well, I took this phone because it was free and everything on the site where we got it off of, everything through Verizon. It was free. So, alright, that's a good deal. The only thing that you pay for... Yes, I do this in the bathroom. I'm going to get told about that bathroom stuff. But anyway, I turn around and you have to pay, obviously, for the activation fee because my 2 years thing was done and everything. But it's like $30 for the activation fee. Yes, I'm being honest. I have no reason to lie. Right now with the financial thing, I have Zippo. I mean, I have $0 to... I have like $2 bills in my name and then some change. That's all I have in my name right now, and that's just from Christmas money, well, with the exception of the change and everything. So basically, my mom, who isn't making many hours at the job that she's working at, notice the sarcasm, whatever. But she is going to have to cover it, which is really sad and it's stupid. And everything, but I can't find work. I had a chance and everything on the one site that I'm on to write a poem for somebody and make some money off of that. They didn't pick me. So I'm just going to keep looking for writing jobs and everything. I'm going to keep looking on the job site, which is completely pointless because it won't let me sign in. Yes, I'm going to bitch and everything point blank because that's just the mood that I am in. And with this, it's like it wouldn't matter how I was because as soon as I say about that, it sets me off because I've called the place that this is through. They don't want bothered and everything pretty much. They say, well, just keep signing in, sign in, and sign in. Eventually it'll let you in. Well, guess what it did to me a few days ago? It locked me out. And then you're supposed to call the people back and tell them what happened so they can try and fix it. Well, you shouldn't have to be locked out of your account for them to do something. And they admitted that this was an issue. So it's like, why don't you shut the site down for a few hours and try to fix the issue? Because how am I supposed to get a job? You got to write down the numbers and go to them. Well, I'd have to go out of town to do that. How do you do that? Our vehicle, we're having problems with. It's got to be aligned everything. I don't know how we're going to pay to get this thing fixed, everything. My mom almost worked twice yesterday. I mean, when I say that we're in bad shape, I mean we're in bad shape. We are lucky to have anything. We haven't had cable for the past few months and everything. We kept our computers because obviously we're doing our job searches there, and we need our phones because we don't have the landline, so we have to have the cell phones, and we're going on like the cheapest plan that we can find, which, you know, cheap really isn't cheap anymore. But I don't know, it's just really hard. So I don't know what to do. My mom can't work in the factory because she keeps breaking out from the different oils and the different stuff that they're using and everything, the chemicals and stuff. Everything. This just started a couple months ago. She was having a hard time. She still has a rash and everything from when she broke out of a place that she worked at here. Like I said, last year and everything, a few months. I was like back in the fall months. Everything somewhere like, I don't even know, September, October, November, somewhere in there, whatever it was. And she still has the mark from that because it just won't go away. And that wound up being a big mess. For me, it's like, I've been out of work now for a year, and yeah, I know I'm going to do this to everybody nuts. 4 months. 5 months next month here. A year and 4, let's say a year, just leave it out here in 4 months, whatever. So, it's not good. And I already tried a job, that didn't work out. And I haven't been able to find anything since. Everything's factory work. What happened with me, and this video is getting to be too long, it's not going to be Facebook worthy here pretty soon, but what happened to me is you no longer get a break every 2.5 hours. That's what I'm used to. Now you got to work, what is it, 5.5 hours. Basically, you're almost done with your shift by the time you get a break. Well, I hate to tell anybody that's watching this, and like I said, I'm in bitch mode, so you're just going to have to pardon the language and everything, but this pisses me off. I'm a human being. I'm not a machine. Now, if you put me on a job that I'm familiar with and I'm good at, like, sizing parts, stuff like that, I'm a machine. I mean, I work my ass off at everything, and I make production. I'm really good at that. Or even working with, like, ovens and different stuff, but if you tell me that I can't take a break in, like, 2.5 hours, now, I'm not diabetic. I'm not even borderline as far as I know. I've been tested, but my sugar gets low. It has a tendency to get low. As soon as I get done with this, I'm actually going to go get some sugar and everything, and I'm afraid I'm going to get sick. So, I mean, I don't know. What are you supposed to do? I am more for a leisurely place of work where they don't care if you stop to go to the bathroom. They don't care if you take a drink of water and everything, or if you have something there to snack on. A lot of these places don't allow that. But if you go where you're waiting 5 to 5.5 hours to take a break, that's too long for me. It's too hard on me. Some people just can't hack that, and I'm one of them. Being tired all the time, everything, it makes it hard for me. I just really struggle with this stuff, and it's making it hard for me to find work because a lot of the factories have gone over to this. Even where my mom's working right now, it's not even a factory, and they do this. I mean, really, she's lucky if she gets a break. But excuse me, it's just, it is what it is. And I know it's like, you know, you're supposed to suck it up, buttercup, and go out and do it. Yes, I said it. That's what people will tell you. Suck it up. That's life. But I can really see where one of my friends who believes, you know, in working for yourself and not working for the man and doing it, I can understand where he's coming from, because really, it's bullshit. It is bullshit. What harm is it to let somebody, you get basically 2 breaks in your shift then. You work an 8-hour shift, you get 2 breaks. That breaks it up and everything. And I could still make my production doing that. I don't understand where the issue is in this. It's like you get a 10-minute break, and then you get like a 20-minute lunch. What's wrong with that? I don't need a half hour. I don't need an hour. Give me 20 minutes for lunch. I'll come back in. You got me for the rest of the time that I'm there, and we're good. What's the problem? So, I don't know, but I'm going to close this before I rant anymore, because I could really have fun ranting, and I could name names, but I'm not going to do that. So anyway, I'm going to close this, and I just hope that everybody's having a better day than I am, because I want to take something for this pain, and I'm afraid to, because no one he prescribed medicine. I don't know how I'm going to do that. I don't want to mix anything, so more than likely I'm going to just be dealing with this until I can get up and get my prescription. So I don't know what I'm going to do. But anyway, I just thank you guys for listening, and I love you guys, and just like I said, I'm just asking for prayers for me and my family, and I thank you so much. And I've been doing a lot of praying for everybody else and everything, and I'll continue to do that. And God bless everybody. Mwah.